Naval Air Station Pensacola was immediately placed in a state of lockdown, as were the surrounding neighborhoods where many of the 16,000 personnel at the base live, along with some 7,000 civilians who work there each day. A Navy spokesman confirmed it was a Saudi national training at the base who opened fire in a classroom.
We have a international training syllabus. We have students from several different countries that come here. They learn aviation, they become naval aviators while they're here.
Florida's governor was quickly on the scene, and while briefing President Trump on the phone, raised the question of reparations.
One of the things that I talked to the president about is, given that this was a foreign national in the employ of a foreign service, and there'll be time to do this, but obviously the government of Saudi Arabia needs to make things better for these victims, and I think that they are going to owe a debt here.
The Saudi king contacted President Trump to express his nation's condolences.
The king said that the Saudi people are greatly angered by the barbaric actions of the shooter, and that this person in no way, shape, or form represents the feelings of the Saudi people who love the American people so much.
The base is very much part of the local community, which is now beginning to come to terms with the loss.
There are grieving mothers and fathers today who will never recover from this day.
The FBI is assisting local law enforcement officials in the investigation, the primary task to establish an exact motive and to find out how the Saudi national got through the extensive vetting process that all foreign nationals attending training undergo. Mike Hanna, Aljazeera, Washington.
Well, Arsalan Iftikhar is a senior fellow at Georgetown University. He doubts the incident will affect US-Saudi relations.
To be honest with you, I think that it's going to have very little diplomatic impact between the United States and Saudi Arabia, mainly because of Donald Trump's very tight relationship with both King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, better known as MBS. I think the bigger impact is going to be on Islamophobia here in the United States. You're already seeing many right-wing conservative Republican lawmakers, both within Florida and nationwide, calling this an act of terrorism when we see these sorts of same mass shootings happening on a daily basis. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of December 1st of this year, there have actually been more mass shootings in the United States than there have been days. There have been 385 mass shootings and 335 days. Just yesterday, a day before this Pensacola shooting, there was a mass shooting in Pearl Harbor base in Hawaii. But since that perpetrator was not a Muslim, that wasn't called an act of terrorism. So my concern more so, Darren, is with this being used as a political football by many right-wing conservative politicians here than it is on the diplomatic relations.